sleep in the kennel. Now everyone got it in them.
What did you specifically?
Even Chase had him last year, so he noticed that too. And all the rest of the guys, man, they buying into everything I'm selling, and they believe in what I'm selling, and I believe in them. So with that combination, we can't lose.
What is it about Jason that makes you guys go after him twice before? What about his game that intrigues you, that makes you think that he's ready to step in?
He's a dog. He's a dog. I was able to coach him. I know his story. I know what get him going. I know what buttons to push. He show up every day and he works for me. He's a 2-star recruit that hit the portal and had everybody in the country. You know, that don't just happen, right? Development, believing, me believing in him and him believing in me. He showed up every day and worked.
What do you see from this guy right here? He's a veteran. He's been around a little bit. What do you see from him?
He's a dog. He's a little dog, but he's a dog. He's one of them mean little dogs. But he show up every day and busted over there. He do everything I ask. He's never on any list. He show up every day. He go to class. He do it right. He do everything. I tell him, man, the football comes in. When you do it right at the corner position, the football guys are going to reward you. That's how you get tip picks. Because I always tell them I got the best hands in the room. Right? Yeah, they can't catch better.
You show it off to him?
Oh yeah, every chance I get, I could catch a little regular pass. I go to them all.
You got the receiver background.
Come on, man. I gotta let them know. But nah, man, these guys, man, they show up every day. That's really all that is.
Has there been a point of emphasis that you kind of worked in December as far as like maybe creating turnovers, being this physical, or something like this that you guys that all work out as a contributor?
Everything, but more so creating turnovers. So we gotta get there. And we have the best offensive-minded head coach in America, period. And if we get him the ball back, he's going to score. And I wholeheartedly believe that that's our job. We're going to do it to the best of our ability. And we're only as strong as our weakest link. I tell everyone to catch 50. Everyone catch 50. No one catch 49. No one not go catching. Everyone catch 50 because you never know when you're going to need it. You need it.
Have you seen the relationship between the defensive line and the secondary, the cornerbacks? Have you seen how they're working together as far as the timing is concerned?
Oh yeah, for sure. They together. One, I see them together in Jalen more than normal, right? And that's a great sign. I played on the national championship team where the D-line and the corners are best friends because they need us and we need them. It might be a time where they can't get there in time. We got to stay sticky in coverage. Or it might be a time we get beat, but they get back there. So it works hand in hand, right? So they got to be best friends. Just like the linebackers and the safeties, they got to communicate things, right? So it's football really take 11 people. And it take 11 guys to really do their job. And it don't matter what Coach Lynn calls it. If 11 guys do their job, we got a chance to win this play. And we just got to win every play. We're not trying to win the series. If we win every play, we got to win the job.
Who are your best open field tacklers right now? Because corners have to do a lot more now, it seems like. There's always going to be those one-on-one moments. Who are the guys you really trust right now?
I trust all of them. Some did it better than others at previous schools, but we all here at USC now. We all won, and when that ball rolled out in about 2 days, we hitting the ground running tackle. Because no one is going to be able to look at USC and say, man, let's motion down because their corners don't want to tackle. That's not going to be. We're not doing that. And if you're on that list, it's going to be hard for you to play for me. Right? So we roll, and they know it. It's a mindset. Every single day we're going to hit each other. And we're going to hit each other. I don't want to put the running backs over here. No. We're going to hit each other. We're going to make each other tougher. We're going to get each other ready to go to war. And every chance I get, we hit the ground. We're doing it. So asking me this question about a week or two. You can DM me and ask me. I'll give you an answer.
So I would the follow-up is just they let you do less and less hitting as the years go on. What's the challenge to getting them to that level when you don't have as much time as you did 5 years ago, or even when you played right?
We hit each other. So nowadays, because football changing, so you got to change with it. So if they're gonna take that away from us, we got to find a way to still rep that. So I told my guys we're gonna do it to each other. When we get 5 minutes, strap up. Wear your mouthpiece is on, right? And they all bought into it. And now when we go against the offense, we make it super competitive for those great receivers they have. And when you got guys doing that every day, we just sharpen the knives. And when the fall comes, may the best man win.
Coach Riley said last week that having Chad Bowden and that staff has allowed him to focus way more on football than he had been able to. What does that look like for you? Have you had that same experience over the past summer?
Man, Chad is the best in the world. And that's not cliche. He make our lives easier. Like, when he pull you down and talk to you, when he pull you in there and talk to you, your life becomes easier. Like, he find ways, he do it every day, he find a new way to make your life easier. Where you could just focus on what you need to focus on and be your best self. Man, I appreciate him so much for what he do, not just for me, but for this program. Like, he put his heart and soul in it. And I've been around other GMs, and I'm not talking down on them. I just know how great he do it, and that's my guy.
So, how dialed in now are you where, like, if he shows you a guy, he's going to be your kind of guy? Do you feel like there's that kind of connectivity at this point? Like, he knows, like, what you're looking for?
Yes, and that come with time. That came with time. Because he had a view on guys, I had a view on guys. We never bumped heads. It's just, okay, let me show you how I like it. Okay, well, let me show you how I like it. Oh, I like that. And then next thing you know, we find monsters, right? And when you get a room full of monsters, Coach Nick can call anything he wants, and it's going to work, right? Because, man, it's about the players. It's about these guys, man. And, my goal is to do everything I can for USC and go get the best players, especially the best players in the state of California.
Yeah.
So, man, it's the place to be. Like, we're not just saying that. You're not just seeing that on T-shirts. It's real. Like, we back. We back. It's on.
So the spring has always been a lot about cross training in the secondary. Coach Lynn has always talked about that. Coach Riley's always talking about that. How much more focused do you expect fall camp to be in terms of guys finding their homes versus just running everybody to make sure everyone knows every spot?
That's a Coach Lynn question because he chooses who he wants to cross train. So that's when he come in here, make sure you grill him on it.
Okay.
But he's very specific because he coaches football at the highest level, and he's done it. He know who can and can't handle it, right? So if you can handle it, 9 times out of 10, he's going to give you the opportunity to do it, and that creates more value for yourself, not just in NIL but for the NFL.
Coach, you talked about when you arrived how Pete Carroll got you into coaching. He was kind of your inspiration getting into coaching. Have you noticed you taking some of the stuff he used to do as a coach for you and brought you so far? Have you noticed that?
100%. The way he loved us. Like, we was in the NFL and I felt like I was in college because that man literally spoke to us every day. He literally came in the locker room and sat down and talked to us and made us feel like this is home. You know, even when you're on the verge of getting cut and you're on the 90, he never treated you like you was one of the guys getting cut. So that's how I approach it. Like, man, I'm here for my guys. I show up every day for these guys. I do everything I can in my power to do the right things in life to show them a great example, like Pete did for me. So I'm grateful.
Was there any coach maybe that he had told you in the past, all of a sudden, got on the horn and said, Coach, why are you talking about this?
Nah, so one of the main things he told me, if I get into coaching, make sure I'm really doing it for the guys, not for the money, because the money gonna come. If you're doing it right, the money comes. Make sure you're doing it for your guys. And always make sure you take care of family. And them 2 things are the number one thing. Make sure I handle my business in the building, and make sure I handle my business with my family.
And when you're out recruiting, how do you tell if a player really loves the game versus talking like that?
Because I don't just watch highlights. I watch every single rep. Right? If I'm investing in you, I'm investing in you. Right? I watch every single rep. Every camp you go to, I'm watching every single rep. Every time I'm around you, I'm paying close attention to you. I want to see how much you love football. I want to see if I got to bring up football for us to talk about football. All that matters. And if I got to continue to bring up football, then you just like it. But if you always bringing it to me, that means you love me. So now when you get here, I don't have to chase you to come do football. You're going to chase me to come do football. And then we're going to do football. So but not every guy who don't love football is not good at it. Right? So,
It's a balance.
yeah, it's a balance.
How do you, everyone's dealing with it, locker rooms now, right? But you got to mix your veteran guys have been around for a while here. You got your young guys that came in here, then you got the transfers coming in. What are some of the problems that causes, and what do you like to do to kind of sort those things out?
The best thing about the 8 in my room is no problem. Everyone uplifts each other every day. That was one of my standards from the start. We're not doing no hating on each other. And the standard is the standard from freshman to senior. And everyone show up every day encouraging their brothers to get better. And it's times now where I don't even, if you're doing something wrong, I don't have to tell you. Someone in the room will tell you. I seen a freshman tell a senior he was doing something wrong. That's when I knew he was going in the right direction. Because when I grew up, freshmen didn't tell seniors anything. Right? So, but to see that senior react and say, man, you're right, that let me know where our room is headed. We're walking as one. We're one. And this fall, we just got to make sure we continue to stay as one.
It's no mystery. I mean, the wide receivers will argue it, but usually the biggest characters in the cornerback room.
I agree.
How would you characterize these guys on the field, though, as a group? You know, as a group, you would give them. What would this be as a coach? You're looking at them, you see these young guys in there. What's their personality of the group as a whole?
These guys some clowns, man. There's some clowns, man, but when it's time to work, they work. And that's why I can sit back and joke with them. Because when I snap my finger, those guys are locked in. And they're giving me everything they got. And then when we get a chance to joke around, I'm the first one to crack a joke. I'm getting it started so they know we safe zone, everybody good. We can have fun now. And man, the way they respond, the way they show up every day, the way they work, man, they deserve that. They deserve a coach that's going to let them be themselves. I don't want to be hard up all the time. This is going to be a time where I really got to be hard up, right? I don't want to waste that by trying to be hard up for nothing. You know, so man, just if you're a clown, be a clown, right?